You see this logo? We bleed red over here. And that's what a win means, man. That's how we get it done. How's it going, guys? It is Madness with a Twist, otherwise known as MWT, here with another recap video. We got a lot of games to go over today, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on all the way to Sunday, man. So, we're going to get into these recap videos. So, let's get started with the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Golden State Warriors right here. Sorry, the Golden State Warrior, because, but there's not, actually. This isn't a team. So, the Hornets win 106-91 over the Golden State Warriors. And can I just say, the Golden State Warriors are 4-19. Yeah, they're worse than the New York Knicks. Now, let's go over the box score right here. Golden State's main score was D'Angelo Russell with 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And for Charlotte, it was Devontae Graham, 33 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Matchup-wise, Golden State was only ever up by 2 points, and that was in the third quarter. And they let the Hornets go up by 19 points in the fourth quarter 2 different times and lose the game by 15. So, yeah, I guess Golden State is tanking for the first overall pick. The fact that New York won't get the first overall pick is actually going to be funny. They're so bad, but they're not going to be able to get a first overall pick. Now, the next game. This is the Bucks' longest win streak since 1981 and 1982. 13 wins in a row. I believe they play the Clippers tonight, which is going to be scary. It is going to be scary. Or the next time they play them, which is, I think, tomorrow night, actually. Really? Yeah. That's incredible. Wow. So tomorrow night, the Bucks play the Clippers and try to go in their last. They'll try to get a 14-game win streak, basically. But box score: Bucks win 127-103. Milwaukee's main score: Giannis with 35 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Detroit, Andre Drummond actually with 23 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Matchup-wise, the Pistons were up by 4 points in the first quarter. They never led after that. Let the Bucks go up by 28 points in the fourth and lost the game by 24. And can I just say one thing? Blake Griffin, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to make the playoffs as an 8th seed and get swept by the Bucks again? Are you trying to do that? Because you don't want to anger Giannis. I can tell you that for a fact. All right? The Bulls did that. The New York Knicks did that. Guess what happened to their franchises? Okay? I wouldn't do that. My Bulls are at least trying to compete. The New York Knicks, they got manhandled. All right? Don't try to show up, Giannis. Don't try to. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Because here's the thing about it. They were jawing back and forth. And I thought there was going to be a fight. Honestly, I didn't want that to happen because, Giannis has got to be the MVP this year, man. Because I would like him to be the MVP. But it's just, don't step over him. Because he will come back at you. Let me tell you guys something. So, the Bucks, this was, I believe, their second meeting with them. They are 2-0. They've got 2 more meetings with them. One in Detroit and one in Milwaukee. That game is not until February 20th and not until March 23rd. Do you think the Bucks have circled those games already? I sure think they have. I think they've already circled those games. They're ready. Next, we got to go over Orlando took on the Phoenix Suns. I thought the Phoenix Suns were going to win this game, honestly, but the Phoenix Suns lost. Orlando wins 128-114. The final score. Phoenix's main score, Frank Kaminsky. Who? Yeah, exactly. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. For Orlando, it was Aaron Gordon with 32 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Matchup-wise, Suns were up by 10 points in the first quarter. They never led after that and let the Orlando Magic go up by 24 points in the fourth quarter. I want the Orlando Magic to lose. And so far, I am not seeing that. even though they are 10 and 11. I am not seeing losses. Can you guys like start losing? Anyways, next game, Brooklyn took on the Atlanta Hawks, and the Brooklyn Nets actually won this game. 130 to 118, the final score. Yep. All right, got that one right. I just improvised that right there. I'm sorry. Brooklyn's main scorer was Garrett Temple with 27 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And for Atlanta, it was Trae Young with 39 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists, and 1 steal. Matchup-wise, okay. The Hawks were up by 8 points in the first quarter, but then they blew that and let the Nets go up by 17 points one time, yeah. They went up by 16 points like 5 different times in the fourth quarter. 17 points like one time. But yeah, that's about what happened. So, I mean, okay. I'm not jumping up and down, but I'm like terrified. Boston takes on the Miami Heat in Boston in the TD Garden, and the Boston Celtics won this game 112 to 93 over the Miami Heat. Kind of a shocker, because now the Celtics are 15 and 5, Toronto's 15 and 5, Philly's 15 and 6, Miami's 15 and 6, Indiana's 14 and 7. Those are your top 6 teams in the East. Yeah, Boston back in it. Miami's main scorer, Jimmy Butler, with 37 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. For Boston, Jaylen Brown, actually. He had 31 points. 31 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Matchup-wise, the Heat were up by 11 points in the second quarter 2 different times, but then they let the Celtics go up by 23 points towards the end of the game. So, yeah. Wow. Next game. Chicago beat the Grizzlies. I'll say it again. The Chicago Bulls beat the Memphis Grizzlies. I already did my reaction, but yeah. 106 to 99, the final score. And in this game, Memphis's main scorer was Jonas Valanciunas with 32 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 1 block. For Chicago, Zach LaVine, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And Lauri Markkanen had 15 points, 4 for 8 from the 3-point line. That's a good game so far. But he's got to get into 20-point. He's got to get some 20-point games rolling out. Let me tell you something. The Memphis Grizzlies never led in this game. It got so close where it was a 1-point game in the fourth quarter. The Bulls were up by 22 points in the second quarter, won the game by 7. I was so happy when I got the notification that my Bulls won. Oh my God, I was so happy. I was so happy. Like, finally, we're starting to not suck. Thank God. Next game, Indiana took on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Of course, the Pacers won this game, 107 to 100. Yeah, that happened. I'm not seeing any 40-point quarters anymore. That's pretty good. Indiana's main scorer, TJ Warren, with 24 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. And for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, actually. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. Matchup-wise, it was a back-and-forth game. 13 lead changes, 3 times they were tied. And they were both up by 7 points, respectively. It's just that the Oklahoma City Thunder were up by 7 points in the third quarter. And, yeah, pretty back and forth. And the Pacers win by 7. So, yeah, that happened. Next game, the Dallas Mavericks took on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks won this game. Like, 121 to 114. There it is. I've been waiting for it. I just saw it. Minnesota's main scorer. There's 2, actually. Karl-Anthony Towns, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And Andrew Wiggins, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 blocks. In this case, Karl-Anthony Towns had the better game. And for Dallas, surprise, surprise, Dwight Powell was the main scorer. 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Matchup-wise, the Minnesota Timberwolves were up by 11 points after coming back from down 13, which was the largest lead for the Mavericks. And then they blew that and lost the game by 7. Now, the funny thing about this is that the Dallas Mavericks had a 41-point fourth quarter. Just as I say the last game, I'm not seeing any 40-point quarters. All of a sudden, I see a 40-point quarter. 41 to be exact. Next. Okay. What is going on in Utah? Can you guys, like, start contending? Please. Your defense is supposed to be elite. Alright, fine, we'll get this over. Los Angeles, their main scorer, Anthony Davis, because it's his team. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. Utah's main scorer was Donovan Mitchell, 29 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Matchup-wise, the Jazz were up by 8 points in the first quarter. They never led after that. Let the Lakers go up by 25 points 2 different times in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers are not going to win the championship. Now, the last game we got to go over here on this December 4th NBA recaps is the Portland Trailblazers beating the Sacramento Kings 127-116 in a truly great game. This was a good game, actually. Because Sacramento's main scorer was actually Rashawn Holmes. He had 28 points, 10 rebounds, 1 steal. And for Portland, CJ McCollum had 33 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks. Now, I'm going to tell you what the rest of the lineup had. Damian Lillard had 24 points. Hassan Whiteside had 22 points. Carmelo Anthony had 20 points. 50% shooting, 50% from 3, 100% from the free throw line. And Rodney Hood had 6 points. You know what that is? The front unit had 105 points. Kent Bazemore, if you include him, he had 15 points. Only Fernie Simmons and Nasir Little had a combined 7 points. So there's your 127. Scal Labissiere with 14 minutes didn't do anything except grab 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. And the Kings surrendered a 8-point lead in the second quarter, let the Trailblazers go up by 11 points 4 different times in the fourth quarter. That happened. That happened. It's dumb, but that happened. And that's all we got to go over today. So, without further ado, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on. See you guys next time.